Hello and welcome back to our Forever World. This is episode 13. I'm Samtastik, and today we have quite a few things on the agenda. For one, we're going to need lots and lots of books because we're starting to get stocked up, so we can go ahead and make our library and the enchanting tower. But to make the enchanting tower active, we're also going to need blaze rods. So we're going to have to go to the nether. And we need netherrack and or nether brick, whichever one we can find the most of, because we're going to be using that in building the tower as well. I've also done quite a bit of work off camera, trying to clean up around the area. So let's go take a look. And let me put this armor on. That way everything's safe-ish. Now, I have done a little terraforming up here, but we'll start from where I have been doing things. I took this chest out finally, the little copper chest. I have moved the majority of all the food over to the tavern. I had to put another chest up here because wood storage was starting to overflow from over here. It's still disorganized. I'll get on that eventually. Let's see. I did move a bunch of stuff out of here. Then I moved a bunch more stuff into here. Haven't really messed with that one too much or that one. Now, where I've been doing the main part of the work is doing some terraforming over here. I put some steps in because I got tired of jumping. But I cut a little path through here because what I want to do is either make a 3 or 5 wide path here. And I just put these path blocks in for markers, but I really want to put some stone, cobble, andesite, stuff like that. Kind of like mix it in, some tuff maybe. And I'm still on the fence. I'm still on the fence about putting fences on the sides here. I played around with it off camera, and if I do, for everything being as close as it is, I'm not going to go like 2 blocks high. I'll just probably keep it 1 high just to keep it kind of cool, low fence to kind of follow the path around and about. But in here, we have added storage barrels. Put these little trapdoors here to be a shelf. But I have the vegetables in here, along with the wheat and seeds in here. Put some of these in here, which also I know pumpkins can go over the vegetable part, but this is where the melon seeds and pumpkin seeds are. Also cocoa beans. Up here I have the meats, minus these ones, which I had to start ramping up the chickens in there, so I've threw a bunch of eggs and bred a bunch of chickens, so hopefully it'll start, putting out more of that. Then I put bread and baked potatoes in here, just kind of like byproducts. This is extra storage, nothing crazy. Little guys in there working hard. We're getting plenty of feathers. This is from me breaking the block on top of where the chickens are over and over again. So I found out that he got stuck because he didn't have a chest to put them in. And so I just put one in there, so every time when I have to break that block, which I'll probably end up changing to a trapdoor eventually, so he can throw it in there instead of getting backed up on production. Now, I also found this pretty cool horse way over there in the village when I was doing some exploring. And this guy, whoa, however many times I'm going to do that. Okay, this guy is fast. Watch this. He just goes. And he also is a pretty high jumper. Well, if you don't get stuck in the roof. And, oh, okay. So, yeah. I'm not a professional horse jumper. But look at this thing. Well, I think that's at least 4, maybe 5 blocks if I can hit it right on the red over there. Oh, that... Okay, it's getting worse every time. All right, anyway, you get the point. This wow, y'all are trying to fly way up high there to get to me. Surprised y'all don't break the leads. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of keep this one for quick travel around the area. And now I think the time has come to decide whether we're going to find cows first or go to the nether. So let me get a couple things together and see which direction I'm going to go. Because I know which one's more exciting. And it's definitely not finding cows. So we may just go on an adventure today. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. We're going to jump off into the nether. And we've already been in here, so we know the immediate area is not too bad. Why is there a dog here? Why is there a dog here? Hey. What are you doing, dog? Stop. Dog. Sit. What are you doing in here? Hey. You know what? Should have let my dog eat you. Relatively safe, huh? You don't belong in the nether. I wonder if you just wandered off into there whenever I was... yeah. Sorry. He probably wandered off into there whenever I had them roaming around, because he was just right there in the portal. So, let's see. I did not bring any gold with me, but I do have some golden boots I made up. I probably should have brought some gold with me for bartering. Not that I have a whole lot. But I hear you growling over there. Okay. That's where I dug through the ceiling and almost had a heart attack. Let's see. I don't know which direction to choose. I was hoping there'd be a straightaway kind of go off in one direction to go find it. I did bring some gravel in case I need to use that to pillar down. Just trying to get my bearings for the most part. Ow. Oh yeah, this is where the Crimson Forest is. Okay. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, let's go. Hey, listen. Listen here, man. I do too also have a bow. Now, I'm not for sure, but I know that fire burns longer down here. But I don't know if it burns longer for when I hit an enemy, because that would be kind of cool. I did also decide to get these golden apples just in case I run into super duper trouble, because I don't have any fire protection. I tried to get fire protection, but it just wasn't happening. Didn't have the time or the patience to sit here and go through all the grinding for getting the XP and everything. Feel like some what is it, Soul Walker boots would have been great. Forget Soul Sneak? I don't know. Anyway. Ay. Okay. Just trying to remember. I think over there is basalt. I don't really want to deal with basalt, but it looks like that's kind of what we're going into right now. But let's see. Oh, hey, hello, Ghast. Oh, there's crimson stuff. You know, yeah, go ahead. Go on with your bad self. I'm trying to find my way to a fortress. Any idea where one might be? No? Okay. Well, fine. Be that way. We're going to go down this way. Now, let's make us up. Let's see. Put this down here as a marker to tell us, hey, look, this is where we need to go. Back that away. Perfect. Okay. Now that should be fairly easy to spot, yeah. Now, I don't recall if we brought our handy dandy spyglass with us down here the last time. But we have it now, so we should be able to spot some stuff. Maybe. Maybe not. It's a little foggy over there. Just gonna walk this direction away from the sound of the ghast. I really wish there wasn't so much soul sand. Oh my goodness. Oh, a ghast tear. Hello. I'll take that. Wait. Wait. Oh. The ghast tear can craft? I didn't know you could craft a happy ghasting or whatever that's called. Yeah. Well, I decided to go the same way that there is the ghast. Oh, one shot, baby. Okay, I hear that. Okay, that's that magma cube. Let's keep going this direction. Plenty of quartz down here. That's for sure. Okay. Hey. Listen, man. Do I get it both? Oh, man. Thought I got him with it. Oh. Come on. Nope. Okay. Let's just try to get out of his line of sight. Or attempt to, anyway. Dang, soul sand. This is everywhere in the Soul Sand Valley. Can you imagine that? That's crazy. Okay. Almost over here. Now, I have yet to find an actual dried ghast, but I believe they are in these bones in this biome, so we'll keep an eye out for that. There's some striders down there. Is that a bastion? No. Okay, I was like, that's a weird looking bastion. It's just a very low, very small basalt area, I guess. Yeah. What's that? More basalt. Okay. More basalt biome. Oh. Here's some glowstone. Okay. That's cool. But let's not go that direction, because I don't want basalt deltas right now. Not really what I'm looking for. So I think I've gone as far as I can this way, so I'm going to start tediously digging through here. We'll see. And hopefully nothing bad happens, you know? Because nothing bad ever happens digging through the, you know, nether like this. Let me get some of these on hand, just in case. And not that I don't want the quartz, but we're on a mission today. And at least doing this, I'll be able to get some netherrack for smelting soul sand. Hello. Hey, man. That wasn't really cash money of you. What are you doing? Hey, you got a magic bow. Hang on. Let's fall back. Okay. That kind of scared me. Caught me off guard a little bit. We'll just do that. We'll remember to place some of these down. I don't know if they stops them from spawning or not. But yeah. Okay, it's gonna be 5. Or yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out which key I need to click if I'm going to have to hurry up and put one down. So, once I finally make... Hello? Oh, why? I don't want that. Though that does look like a cool texture block, but I don't want that biome. Trying my hardest to get away from it. It's like I'm going right to the place. Okay, we'll go this direction. We'll break a pick. Grab another one. I did bring a little bit of iron, mostly for making picks. But I'm thinking I might also make Cobblestone picks? What the heck? Okay. There's a little pocket in here. Alrighty then. We're gonna keep on digging then. Thought I heard some lava over there. Would not surprise me in the slightest. I feel like my pockets are gonna get super duper full with these. Which is not too far-fetched. I'm gonna start tunneling away and I'll bring y'all back in if I find anything interesting. So most of my time down here in the Nether was uneventful. I tunneled and went on and on and on trying to find a Nether fortress. And unfortunately, it was just a lot of open places like this where it's just like randomly open air pockets of terrain with nothing but really netherrack and quartz all around. But I did get quite a bit of netherrack, and we were able to collect a handful of other resources we needed. But there was also some other surprises along the way. Oi! Look at that! I see a dried ghast over there. We're gonna make our way over there and get it very quickly. I wonder if there's a staircase down over there. Maybe not. Might just have to dig our way down. Let's see. Probably the easiest way. Use some of our gravel here. This is why we bring it. For such an occasion. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna see me here in a second. Oh, you can't land on that. Okay, my bad. That's fine. How you doing, buddy? Bet you didn't see me coming. Aha. Let's go get ourselves our first dried ghast. Oh, that's so cool. We never got one before. Oh, don't fall, buddy. Oh, no. I'm really glad you didn't fall. So I would have felt sad. Are these going here? They can stack. Oh, that's crazy. I did not know that they stacked like that. Okay. Well, cool. Is that another one? It's another one. Let's go. Why are y'all spawning? Homie, you spawning above thin air. Okay. Let's see. Take this guy out. Oh. I took him all the way out. I forgot it has that punch on it. Okay, don't use the gravel. See if I can do this. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Nice. 2 of them. Put you in here with your buddy. It's gonna be fun having a happy ghast up there. Let's go up here and see if that shouldn't be too hard to tell that that's where we came in at. Let's see if we have any better luck over here. Okay, let's just come cautiously look off the side here. Finally, it's opened up, but you know, the new sounds and all are quite creepy. I mean, it's cool, but also creepy. Yeah. So that's pointing that away. I don't think I have enough to get down there. So I have to dig down. Is that? No, that's just generation, natural generation, right? I think so. Let's see. Yeah, that's just natural generation. That's a tree, maybe? Looks like it. Y'all don't even know. Y'all just look. Oh, look at the little kids out here playing in the nether. So sweet. There's another one. Let's go skirt around over here and we'll see if there be anything cool this way. Oh, yes. More soul sand. Just what I'm looking for. Yeah, normally I kind of try to skirt right by that. Probably not right now since I'm in the nether. Fortress anywhere? Anybody? Oh no. No, 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 no. Sorry, Pigman. You can take it. You're tough. Right? Okay. I'm just looking. Just passing through here. Let's do another one. Right here. Bam. All this fire in the way. He almost walked right into that. Oh, I got excited for a second. I saw this being darker over here and I thought it was fortress. Not quite. Okay. Well, let me eat some chicken as we're running a little low there. Hello? What's that? That's probably just gravel, huh? Yeah, okay. Nothing that looks like nether brick that way. Goodness. I was right. It's mushrooms. Actually, I said trees, but I meant mushrooms, you know. Mushrooms, trees, same thing in the nether, right? Man, it's a different biome at least. There's that. We did need some shroom lights. Hello? I don't think you'll mind if I take some of these, huh? Shroom lights are quite delightful. Oh, I hope I can find... Oh, here we go. The mushrooms that the hoglins don't like. So I can hang on to one. You know, I'm not even looking where I'm walking. I might be running right into a hole. I'm more worried about getting these shroom lights. Which these will come in handy in the building for the tower. I have some plans. I think these will look cool in a wizard's enchanting tower, which also I do know that I said that we needed the blaze rods for the enchanting. And I meant like the tower in general because I like to put, you know, a brewing station in the same area in which I will be enchanting things. It's kind of like two sides of the same coin type of deal. I thought that was a hoglin for a second. I have quite a few shroom lights now. A lot better than we found the first time we were down here. First time was only like 1 or 2, I think. Wasn't a lot. Got 12 already. Nice. Okay, let's see. That. It's just lava. Okay, I thought that was some kind of texture for an animal or something. Nope. Nothing there. coming through the forest, though. Anything up there? No. No. Lots of glowstone way up there, though. That's cool. Yeah, I feel like I was kind of hoping this would be a little bit more exciting. But, you know, we need these things anyway. This may turn out to be a montage of me not doing a whole lot and just talking about what we didn't find here. Until hopefully I eventually find... Oh. Hey. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, you can see me from a long way off. That's not fair. Not fair at all. Hello? Yeah. It's a drop off. Almost just took off. I'll see you down there hoggling. Well, at least I found a massive crimson forest, but that didn't help me at all. So unfortunately, we didn't have very good luck down there in the nether. We got a bunch of netherrack that I do have smelting up over in the blacksmith area right now. But I made us up a lectern. And we do have one villager that I found that was actually still trapped inside of a house because of the way that a tree was growing. So we're going to go see about getting him to become a librarian for us. That way we can start trying to get books from him, as well as being able to get the leather from the cows. So let's ride on over there and we'll see if we can get lucky with maybe a mending book for the first one. That'd be great. I'll probably try to cycle through it a few times just to see if we can get one. And we still do need to name one of the golems because so many of them have spawned now. I don't know why. And there's no way to possibly tell which one is the original OG. And I feel bad about that. But we will pretend and use our imagination. Where's this house at? Because it's like down in some trees kind of thing. Maybe it's down here. Maybe. Maybe not there. Okay, hang on. Let me hop off the horse and run around a little bit. I think. Or no. I think it's down here. I think it's one of these houses, yeah. I will still have to hop off the horse, but let's see. Yeah, it's this one right here. As you can see, there's a individual in there. Yeah, he's in there. Okay, cool. So what I want to do, let's see if I can do it like this. I am going to drop the lectern here. See if he picks up on it. You want this? Oh yeah, there we go. And now we can see what kind he is, because I don't want to let him out, to be honest. Let's see what he's got. Oh, well, Frostwalker. 36 emeralds. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to cycle through this a few times. And we'll see if he becomes a mending librarian. Come on, man. Come over here. You don't want to cooperate, do you? I'm gonna have to block these off with something else. Thorns 3. Okay. That's crazy. Now, I did put my clock in the chest. I forgot to get it back out because I was trying to get it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Bookshelves. For 9 emeralds. That's a lot. But yeah, no, we want a mending book. Because we really do need to get that. Once I get that locked in, I'll bring him over there to the tower to be a permanent resident over there. Come on, man. Where you at? There you go. Okay. I'll be at this for a little bit, and I'll bring him back, hopefully, whenever we get a mending trade. So, it's only been about 45 seconds, and we have a mending book. It is 30 emeralds, but I'm sure we can kind of knock it down with doing the, you know, turn him into a zombie, bring him back. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm just talking about business. Anyways, I don't know if I want to risk trying to roll it down to a smaller value, because 30 is around the average that I normally see most of the time. So I think we'll keep that there, and I can lock it in, but I'm gonna lock it in with paper, because I don't think I want to drop 30 emeralds. That's almost all the emeralds I have right now. But let's go ahead and let's do this. Oh no, I bet you if I do half slabs, somebody will be able to come in there and get them. But we'll leave it right there. Go find our horse that has obediently just stayed right where I put him. Really? Well, should have tied him up at the well, I guess. I don't know, if I did that, he probably would have jumped off in the water. Oh my gosh. How far can a horse get? Like I said, it was only a few seconds. Look, there's another golem down here. I don't guess I've ever noticed this on the top of their shoulders before. That's cool. Don't tell me my horse went down there. I hope not. Okay, well, let's find the horse, and then we will go get some paper and make that trade locked in. And here in a second, there he is, I think. Yes. Hey, get back here. You can't go to the jungle. You're not a jungle horse. Okay. Then we'll be able to get our tower started. But look at how many iron golems this place has. They do not have a problem with mobs. I can tell you that. Not at all. Okay. Which, by the way, y'all leave me some comments down below on names for the golem, because I really haven't decided what I want to name it. This is, as a reminder, the sole survivor from the raid on the pillager outpost way over there. And again, I apologize for not doing it sooner when there was only him by himself left, but that's on me. So we'll just have to use our imagination. So let me hop off here. I said hop off here. Get you posted back up over here at the tavern. And yes, now, I think I have pretty much everything I need to get started on building. So we'll go ahead and do that here shortly. But I'm going to get some of this. Oh, wait, I might need a whole stack for this. Hang on. Just grab a whole stack. So I don't know. Let's see, how many is this? This. Yeah, I want to need more. No. And they only needed 27. Okay, we're good. We're good. So let's go lock in that trade. And then we'll start plotting out what we're going to do with the tower. Well, I'm quite a ways away from home now. And I've stumbled upon another village. And I came up over this hill here and I turned around. I was like, that's a pretty cool view. So let's go see if they have anything that we could use that we don't already have. Maybe some things we could borrow, you know? Like cows with leather. So, let's see. Hello. Oh, how y'all doing? Let me hitch my horse up out here. Hey, you can stay right here. Let's go visit. How's it going? No, I don't need any of that. I don't think that I'm going to have a whole lot of emeralds on me to trade. Unless they want to give me some. Hey, I'll take some of that. Definitely don't need any potatoes. Let's hop up here to the town proper. I did not spot any blacksmiths from the top up there. But sometimes these houses have little chests in them. Like that first one we found. Hey, kitties. Nothing looking too spectacular, but I do like the location of this town, just kind of here on the water. It's pretty cool. I don't know why, I've always liked building near water in Minecraft, other than the fact that I do like to fish a lot. I just think that the view is pretty cool. Did I see cows? No, it's just a sheep. Okay. Let's see. Anybody else have anything that they'd like to share? No? Ah. Oh, cows. Ah. I know that they look domesticated. And where? Oh, I just walked all the way around for it. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I know that this would be easier if I bred a bunch of cows up and then just kept them all in a pen and, you know, took them out that way. But, hey, look, another bundle. Heck yeah. Like I need another bundle. Got quite a few already. We'll start tossing some of this random stuff that I've been finding in here just to clear up some spaces. I know you're pushing me, guy. Hang on. Okay, probably just put it on this stack, but oh well. Alright, that's a little bit better. Put this not on my chicken, but on the hot bar. Okay. Well, at least we got another bundle out of it, I guess. That's something. No blacksmith or anything, but still. I got a couple cows. I am glad that the iron golems don't try to attack you for attacking livestock in the town. Yeah, I think that's about all that's around here. Okay, we press on. So we're on our way back, and I kind of circumnavigated, like the villages were over there, and I came all the way around this huge landmass and came around here. And then I just popped up here and saw all these mine shafts just popping out of the side of this mesa, which I believe they are way more common in mesas. But I haven't seen that many of them just poking out the side, which is pretty cool. So I may pop my head up in there and see if there's any cool things in the chest. If there's any mine carts, which usually there are. I think my number one favorite thing about games like this is the random exploration, just running around and seeing all the cool things. That's just me. Now, I don't think that I can go in here. Obviously, I can't bring my horse with me, but I'm just looking and seeing. Okay, let's post him up out here just for the moment. And we will just see, not get too distracted, hopefully. All right, don't go anywhere. Oh, I'll try to put that on top. Third person's always fun. Okay, let's see what we can find up here. Now, traversing these areas is not always friendly. Now, if this was the other game, I would have no problem climbing up over these, all of these 2-block high jumps. Just saying. Okay. Uh-oh. Already? Tell me it's not. If it is a spider spawner, I'm getting out of here. I'm not going to go too far. I just want to see if there's anything. Yep, there's spider spawner. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. Nope, 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 nope. A whole bunch of nope. Yeah, very brave. Very brave indeed. We're going. Yep, we're going. All right. That was fun. So it is unintentionally a beacon of home. I did not realize I was actually that close. I just been traveling just maybe a minute or two since the mine shaft areas. So yeah, that it makes it a lot easier to find your home whenever you've got a mob spawner in the sky. Yep, very nice. Let me go ahead and get some things together. I will show y'all, I have kind of outlined the area where I want to put the tower right here. And I've got a couple ideas on how I want to do it, kind of like different levels, where the bottom level will be the library, and then the upper level will be enchanting and alchemy. So that is the plan, and that's what we're going to do. So I had some books back home, about maybe 9 of them, and then I had half a stack of leather already. So in combination, we have 64 and 17. So that's quite a few. Now, I plan on making a ton of bookshelves. Now, 18 will definitely not be how many we need, but we're going to make 18 to get started. Let me see. Oh, we got plenty more books. Let's get some more of this and do it again. Because I want it to be like wall to ceiling books on the bottom floor. That's the plan. Now, the outside won't be like that, but we will have it like that for everything else. And the bottom on the inside. Sorry, I was organizing and thinking and talking all at the same time. So, I want to see. We got 27. I mean, that'll be a good start. Plus, I got the ones down there around the table. Now, I believe I stated that I was going to do the library downstairs and then enchanting and alchemy upstairs. That's not what I meant. Yeah, enchanting's downstairs, alchemy's upstairs. I keep getting them confused and can't get those terms straight since the beginning of the series. I apologize. But yes, so I want to make it. I'm so used to, I had everything over there, so I keep running this way because that's where that's at. But I will be putting that, relocating it to the top of the tower once we get there. But for now, it still sits there. The mostly useless nether portal. You failed me. Anyways, so this is the center area here. I just kind of measured out 7 in each direction and did a circle around it. And I think that's plenty of room for whenever we have, when we come inside. Now, I'm thinking about if I want to do a staircase in the middle going up, which I think is going to be the most ideal, and then having things on the sides. Because with a tower like this, it feels kind of weird having a staircase that goes up to me on the sides, unless I had, going up the sides like that. But that doesn't seem like it fits the vibe for me. And I definitely don't want to just do a ladder going up. So I'm going to leave this in the center here and plan out the blocks that I want to use for the bottom half. And I'm going to have it transition going up into amethyst. And then on top of that is going to be the nether brick, which we should have all cooked up by now. Oh yeah. Got quite a bit of it. And I've got my iron smelting from what I had found on our little expedition. See how much we have, because I already made some nether brick. Yep. Ooh, there we go. Oh yeah. Almost 2 stacks. So that should be enough. I've got more netherrack that I can smelt down if I need to. But this is kind of the color palette we're going for. And I'm thinking I'm going to start off with the diorite on the bottom on the outside. And throw in some calcite. And then go up into this. And then go into this on top. With the nether portal on top of it. And probably scatter some of that in as we transition from the lighter colors to the nether bricks. So we'll just see how it goes. Let's start off grabbing a handful of this. And some of this. And I do have this for lights and smooth basalt and cobbled deep slate will kind of be scattered in as we go in to that. So I'm going to start off by just layering around here to kind of keep this shape. Then we'll take the dirt out. So we're finally done with the first phase of the tower. So let's go check it out. I had gotten to a point where I finally ran out of materials, so I have to go gather some more. And I probably spent, yeah, as you can see, I've cleared this out. He has worn out finally. But yeah, as you can see, I ran out of materials. I started with the diorite on the bottom, but I quickly realized I wanted to go from lighter to darker as we went up. And I have a very finite amount of calcite, and that is it right there. I'll give you all a little look around the tower. You can kind of get an idea of what we're going for here. And that's going to be the last block in the palette. And it's going to come out and kind of staircase up a little bit. Kind of give it an overhang. And I'm going to add details on the sides afterwards. I just wanted to kind of get the tower down and place it. That way it's a visible reference point for what we're going for here. And it is open on top right now. Quite treacherous terrain over here. But yeah, you can see I might have to shave some of this down or add some more tuft here. Some tuff here on the corners. Kind of move some blocks around. But the color palette's kind of there. As you can see, I did run out of some blocks quite quickly, unfortunately. But lucky enough, we had some still in here from this build. That was kind of convenient. So yes, let's take a step on inside to see what we've got. Now, I love the way that this feels. I'm definitely going to add more bookshelves higher up and all over. But I kind of mixed it up with empty ones and regular ones. I use those shroom lights for my lights in here. We've got the enchanting table over here, which we can throw up here. We put efficiency 4 on our wooden pickaxe or wooden axe if we want to. Probably not going to do that. And as we look around here, y'all didn't see that. I think one of my favorite things is how the floor of the ceiling above adds to the magic feeling to the tower already. And I may double that up above. I don't know. But let's go look. I did use the bookshelves. No, not bookshelves. The regular shelves for railing going up here because you can't really walk over it. So I'm okay with that. And I could if I do that, but that won't happen ever. I promise. And then we come up here. And yeah. I love the sound of the amethyst. I think eventually, once I get to the end, I'm going to get some end rods to hang underneath here for lights, kind of dropping down a little bit. But I did double check that all the light levels are good right now. So nothing should spawn up here, with the exception of like maybe an Enderman or a spider crawling all the way up to climb over. He'd really have to want to get in here. But for now, it's pretty spawn proof. And yes, I do like this. Now, once we get up a little more, we're going to put another roof or ceiling for this room, which I don't know. I'll try it out and see if I like it with the amethyst on bottom and on top, because this will be basically the whole floor here is going to be for alchemy. So the brew stand and a bunch of ingredients I'm going to grow around the room here for like netherwort and carrots and melons, things like that you normally need for brewing. But yes, I am extremely happy how this all turned out. Y'all let me know in the comments below any ideas on how to make it look better, things you like, things you didn't like. This has been an extremely taxing episode where it comes to gathering resources and just a lot longer than I anticipated entirely. But please leave a like if you liked the video and comment down below. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Life's been busy. Things have been going on, but I'm still recording and I'm going to keep on recording. I do have a lot of fun in this series and I'm having a lot of fun with Hightail. So we've got plenty of big plans coming up in the future. So y'all please stay tuned. Thank y'all very much for everything. All the feedback is much appreciated. And until next time, y'all, take it easy.